stunned. I didn't think I'd be stunned. I thought I would be able to just be like, okay, come on, let's do this. But there are so many things going through my mind.
This is our little story and a true thing. Two hearts come together in a mutual win. Keeping it together with a real life. Welcome to the family, this is our life. It's perfect. I'll just set you here for me. You're the sugar to my tea. Meet the Mitchell family.
What is this?
Sweet this morning.
Okay, I tell you. Come, we have to get in the car. Oh, Jesus. Yes, come, let's get in the car. Come, sweet boy. Nice. Okay, let's go. Good morning. Good morning. It is still morning.
Very much so.
It's a rainy day today. I'm actually gonna turn off the wipers.
Right now I feel like we're in England.
It does feel a little bit like that.
Because it's just a very consistent light rain.
Yeah, exactly.
And the place set up from morning.
I know.
Overcast.
We are dressed up, as you can see, but we will tell you more about that in the week. Some exciting stuff happening for us that we are so happy about.
And eager to announce.
I'm eager to share with you guys for sure. But for right now, we have to get back on the road and run errands. When it's like this, we kind of keep an ear out for school as well, because you know anything can happen, and it's been getting like torrential all of a sudden. So it will be like this, and then all of a sudden it's like hurricane, you know. So we're moving with caution. I have to go to the bank.
Bank now?
Yeah. And then long time people don't got bank you know, because of everything online, but I actually have to pick something up from the bank, so I have to do that.
Okay. Yeah, share it with me.
Yeah. Love that little store.
Let me drive out and
Yeah.
I can't deal with that, people.
Oh my God, can we tell them the story about what happened yesterday in the supermarket?
My story, this is your story.
Well, I want to fix this. Make sure you have the backstory, do you know?
Which backstory? Which backstory?
The backstory
At the front
is
story alone, me I
no,
give them.
the
What happened at the front of the story?
double stuffed. That's all I'm gonna say. 6 double stuffed.
Another story that me I tell?
Which story you tell?
You can tell that story there, okay? Me I tell my story.
Which story you tell?
It happened 10 minutes before 6 double stuff. Anyway,
Okay.
people. So picture this, right? Tami I say, one girl on a Fontana, one girl on a Fontana. Whole day she has she one girl on a Fontana. So me I say, yo, what we're going to Fontana for? I asked her, I think I count about 6 times I asked
My
her, and
nose
she
ring.
nah tell me. Let's go to Fontana. We pick up the kids. She had tried to distract me because we don't usually carry the kids to Fontana. But she said, let's carry the kids to Fontana, man. And I said, all right, yeah, okay, I'm with it. Let's roll with the kids for the afternoon. So Bamson now stay so, pick up the kids, go around to Fontana. So I said, Tami, before we're going, what we're getting in Fontana? So, what you call it this?
Masks.
No, deflect. Deflect. So I stay so I say, alright, typical time I stay so I'm going there, go upstairs. She said, oh, I'm just carrying the kids to look in the toy section. Just for them to look. We're not picking up anything. So I say, alright. Okay. Weird, but okay. Stay so now, look through the toy section with the kids. Just buzzing about, you know, in the chilling. Go back downstairs now. I don't even remember if she'd have anything in her hand.
I did. I had masks.
Mask, okay? Follow the story, you know. So we stay so now, buy the mask them or whatever. Boom, walking out of the store now. Me notice one of the Fontana reps, I push a big trolley something with
Big up yourself, Adrian.
with 2 big something on it. So me stay so now, me say, Tami, come out and wait, he might carry somebody something. When me check it out, him stop on my car. Me say, move the car because like you want got through that little space there where the car blocks. And me say, me move the car. So me see him and Tami I look on them one of that. So him say, no, open the trunk, bossy.
I don't know why I never just go in the car.
No.
Me
Tami,
just to get them in the trunk.
Tami, you are a scammer.
They were a good price.
Because
I had them on hold from the weekend before.
You had a whole conversation, you had a whole transaction without letting me know what was going on.
You see, if WhatsApp wasn't down yesterday, that would have happened without you even knowing. WhatsApp come mash me up on Instagram and them something there.
Little did I know that these whole heap of something, this big, not whole heap of something, too big something, too big square something.
Small ottomans.
The man have literally a push one of the big, and not even a trolley it come in something.
It was a trolley. They're small. They're not big. Anyway, after that, no.
If you say that small, like not big.
It's not.
Me have to small like myself for the man pass me.
They're
I
soft.
say, who for something them now?
Adrian had a good laugh. Then we go to the supermarket. Now, while we're on our way to the supermarket, Atlas expresses that he doesn't feel so great at the minute because he ate 6 double stuffed Oreos that apparently MoMo put in his lunch kit. Now, we all know that 6 is not really a serving size for one person. Well, not in my opinion. But I guess MoMo was just like, go on with it because they come in a packet. But they're the double stuffed Oreos. And she gave it to him for his after school snack to take. Cool, no problem. But it's a problem. So he said he's not feeling so great. But you know, he's that kid who's just like, oh, I don't feel so good. And I ate too many this and too many that. It's fine. We just went to Fontana. He's fine. He's bouncing off the walls. We get to the supermarket, and he is now in the trolley because he wants to sit in the trolley. Remember when we were picnic on love sitting on the trolley? So we go around now and we see a parent, one of Jackson's friends' mom, who is a good friend of mine, and we're talking, and Wayne is there with Atlas, and then I just hear Wayne say, Jesus Christ.
You'll never believe what happened next, people.
Next thing we see is vomit. The color of Oreos, by the way, you know you don't want to see that color vomit coming out of the sides of Atlas's mask. At this point, we are so shooketh that the parent has to say to me, take off his mask. I was like, nah, girl, we do not want to unleash what is underneath this mask. Oh my God. Because by the way,
I was just like, yo, this cannot be happening.
We're the worst people that could happen to.
Nobody vomits in a supermarket where people are buying food. In
front of the juice bar. So she starts to mobilize. God bless her. She's like asking for paper towels so that we can, you know. I'm stunned. I didn't think I'd be stunned. I thought I would be able to just be like, okay, come on, let's do this. But there are so many things going through my mind. Like, I'm catching vomit too, by the way. So is Wayne. It was ridiculous. We somehow clean him up a bit. One of the wonderful staff members come to help to clean, disinfect the area. Wayne is like, leave the shopping, we have to go. I'm like, no.
Tami still carried on with the shopping.
Well, I went and I had to wash my hands.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he was feeling much better after he...
Oh, before he left the supermarket, he looked at me while his father was carrying him out, and he said, don't forget to pick up my ice cream sandwich. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
You know what? I think we are probably the only people who have had to deal with that issue. I don't think there's anybody else in the world who has had to deal with a vomiting child in a supermarket. It's a unique thing.
No, it happens.
It doesn't. I've never seen it happen. It's not. That just doesn't happen like that.
Of course it happens. And if it's not a supermarket, it happens somewhere else.
No, somewhere else. I'm just saying, in a supermarket, we might be in the Guinness Book of World Records. People, if shame was a person,
I was
and it's not
ashamed.
even shame, you know, it's just that who's gonna clean this up?
Oh,
Like, it's vomit. It's
we didn't even
a
want to
supermarket. It's COVID.
It's supposed to be.
There's so many things that's going wrong right now, and I'm just like, all right, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna use napkin? What am I gonna do?
Wait,
Extra
no,
mop,
in
me
fact-
person, if I clean this up, somebody else is going to clean this up. We did have to tip the guy who came. He was
Oh,
very
for
quick,
sure.
and he was like, pop, 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 and I,
Disinfect everything.
bro,
Wayne and I kind of stood there like this. Shall we demonstrate how we stood there? After 3, we're not even going to discuss it. This is how we stood. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna drop the mask because the mask by this time is
I was
a
trying.
soup
Remember at one
bowl
point I
for
was like
vomit.
trying to clean it up, and you were like, "Leave it there." It was bad. I feel sick.
Traumatic.
It was a lot,
But,
guys.
yeah.
But he's fine.
He's fine, and he was fine.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, it's COVID, so you're dealing with the judgment. They're like, "Oh my God, why do they have their sick child?"
no, actually,
They're like, "Why do they
I
have their
think-
sick child here?"
no, my theory is that a little motion sickness played out. Because he's in the trolley and I'm pushing him and I'm giving him no hands push. You don't know, fun daddy.
Oh, so
And
this is
like,
your fault.
No. Don't put this on me.
Because he was fine.
We
He
do
was
this
fine.
all the time. It's the double stuff that's double stuff in belly.
And
he
then
couldn't manage
Jackson
it.
is standing there with his classmate going, "This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. This
Jackson.
is so disgusting. Like, this is I think I'm going to vomit." And I was just like, "No!" Anyway, we've spoken for too long. Half the vlog. We've spoken it out now. Anyway.
That story need to be told though. It's you know, I needed to get it out.
I just feel like people were judging us heavy.
You know what? It wasn't a full day in the supermarket, so give thanks for small mercies. It never full ram.
It's true.
I never like missing a whole heap of people I know.
It's true.
All right, where to first?
To the bank. I just came out of the supermarket, but I had to get this. What is it?
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
The black sweet to them?
Black sweet to them and Buster backbone.
Me too love them, eh?
Really? And these are the new school ones. The old time one then, trust me, you just eat the wax paper it come with. You see
never have no
you see
blue
this
on
little
it.
paper yourself? You just eat it in the old time one. Let's see if this come off. Whoa, you see how this come off nice? This is definitely some new stuff, because the old one, that would have never come off.
But
And
now
you're
tell
big
no
though.
lie. My childhood wrap up in this. It bring me back to 35 years ago.
Wait, take off the flavor?
Oh. Butter.
Buster, man. Buster backbone.
Very tough.
I can rock one.
Them tell me no boy something.
You know what's in the ingredients?
Well,
Tell me what it is in.
coconut finger. What I see?
And sugar, yeah. You ever think that some of these things are just sweet is gone wrong, and somebody was like, "I'm going to see if I'm like good."
Experiment go around differently. That right.
I said, "But how you eat it now? And children can't eat this?
You know this about bio?
It does have a bio.
Make that two peel.
Wait, mine extra tough. Look who it is!
As you have on mask?
Hello.
He wants to see the wheels.
You have on mask, Boozy?
Say hi, Daddy!
Oh! Hey, Boozy.
Hi, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
I can't go.
Take it
A
off.
mask.
Good job.
A mask.
Yeah. Hi, did you have a good day?
Mommy, a Jody.
Jody.
A
You
Jody.
see Auntie Jody
A Jody.
and Auntie Michelle.
A Michelle.
Yes.
Mommy, a Michelle.
Okay.
See, now I'm getting older, still not a grown up. Who knew I'd be growing up so fast? Yesterday is in the past, there's no going back. Who knew I'd be growing up so fast? Even as an adult, I can still relate to GMR song. Trust me. Look for me. 4 picnic, big man, bills and all these things. I remember just the other day we did a ramp run, we had the stage show, we had to do this, we had to do that. With very little responsibilities in the world. And here we are. Who knew we'd be growing up so fast?
And you know what else is true too? I was just saying because I just did a post about you and I. And you know, when we get
post
older, yeah.
Really?
Just talking about like, you know, when we get older, you know, like, you know, will we do the same things like, you know, talk about like, you know, the good old days?
Oh my God.
You know, will we wonder about the fashion? Will we struggle with technology? Will we still be like people watching?
We are going to be those people.
I hope so. It would be, I was saying in the post that it would be a privilege to get old and gray. And,
No,
you know,
talk the true people. I saw I gonna look how we get old.
hopefully not.
Yo, I'm saying.
But it doesn't matter how we look when we get old. The point is that I hope that we do. And it dawned on me, you said that no, but we're still growing up. We're still growing up. And we haven't grown up, we're still growing up.
We're still growing up and still
I
learning
mean, like
and turning.
every day, well, hopefully, you know.
Speaking of old, we watched a movie last night named Old.
Oh my God. You know, it haunted me all night.
Tami said, don't leave the room, Wayne. It is not a dopey show. It is a scientific show.
It is frightening.
Stop it. So, yo,
frightening.
guys, watch Old and come back forward back to where I make you know what you think about that show there. But yeah. Old.